Hi, everybody. Hey. Sorry, I was watching Colleen. How's it going? Richard, hey, buddy. Civi's here. Welcome, Civi. Count me in. You got it. Tim's here. Hey, Tim and Civi. Hi, guys. Ashley. Hi, Ashley. Yes, you guys want to play? Oh, I'm so glad. Isabella's here. Hi, Isabella. Hi, Chef Civi. Tim. Hi, everybody. Yay. I didn't know if anybody would want to play today. Awesome. Awesome. Michelle. Hey, Michelle. Michelle's a member for a month. I'm so glad, Michelle. Princess, hope everyone's having a great day. Had a wonderful day just stopping by real fast. Love you guys. Amazing. Thank you, Legendary Princess. Thank you. You're always stopping by and saying hello. Thank you so much. Yep. Hi, everybody. Michelle. Civi, I know it. I'm so glad. All right. Let me grab a pen. Hold on. Where is my pen? All right, we got a piece of paper. Hi, Devin. Hi, everybody. Hi to anybody I missed. Phoenix. Is Dolly here? Dolly. Say hello, Dolly. Say hello, Dolly.
Nobody said we had to test it.
Nobody said you wanted to listen to a commercial on my iPad. Hey, Michelle. How are you, girl? Oh, Princess. You're talking to Phoenix. Legendary Princess. Okay. I was confused. Hey. Scrabble time. Hi, Nicole. Nicole, how you doing? Hi, Andy. Chips. Oh, we haven't started yet. Andy, would you like to play? Anybody who's... All right, we have Civi, right? All right, let's write this down. Okay, so we have Civi. She wants to play. She is cooking with the Munchie Mafia official, Civi. We have Richard. Richard wants to play. All right, who else? Throw your name out there if you guys are playing. Andy says, no, I don't want to play. No way. Michelle, how are you? So good to see you. You're okay? Well, okay's better than not okay. Ashley, okay, Ashley wants to play. All right. And we have room for one more, guys. Nicole, the grind with Nicole, working on her WH, everybody. Hey, Tim, Michelle, Ashley, Andy. I play games I can win or cheat at. Wait, I'm pinning that so if Ann comes in, Ann will see it. Come on, Ann. Hi, Nicole. I'm out. I know better. All right, Tim. Thanks, buddy. Okay, we have Ashley, Richard, and Civi. Anybody else here want to play Scrabble? Anybody I missed that wants to play Scrabble? Michelle's a member for a month. Michelle, we love you. You're good, Nicole? Oh, good. How's your hours? Where's your hours at? Nicole says, hey to Tim. I'm going to grab a seat, okay? 1 second. I tend to do a lot of standing when I'm streaming. All right. I'm good, Daisy. Hey, Tim, and Mint. Sub to you, Nicole. Great, Richard. Great. We need one more person. One more. We gotta move this up more. All right. See how that works. All right. Tim says, I know it's an imposition book. Could you play, Daisy? Sure, I can play. No, I could play. I just want to give everybody else a chance if they want to play. Anybody want to play? I mean, sure, I can play. You want me to play? I'll play. Well, put me right here. You know, we go alphabetical, right? It's just alphabetical, A-D-R-S. All right, this is the order. Hey, Larry. Oh, Larry wants to play. Okay, Larry, you play. Larry's going to play. That's right. Larry, you're going to play, right? Hey, Larry. No, Larry's going to play. Larry wants to play. Yep. All right, so we'll have Ashley, then Larry, then Richard and Sivvy. Yeah, he wants to play. Awesome. No, I don't mind at all. I will just be the hands-on deck guy. Okay, this is the order. Alphabetically, Ashley, Larry, Richard, and Sivvy. Okay, guys? I'll leave it right here. All right, let's go. Ashley, here come your letters. Ready? You got 2910? Awesome. Well, you're there. Yeah, June 16th. 5 days they hold. So you're already at 3,000, Nicole. Congratulations. Now you just need to they make it official. You're not late, Larry. You're right on time. I didn't know if anybody would want to play today. I debated and debated. Like, nobody's going to want to play today. It's Saturday. But a lot of people are experiencing some bad weather, you know. Hey, Andrew. How's it going? All right, Ashley, here are your letters. Andrew, how's it going down there? I stopped in to see you a couple of times. All right, Ashley, these are your 7 letters, okay? Ashley's first. Then we have Larry, okay? This is going to be Larry. You're always up to play, Richard? Okay. Good. Everybody say hi to Andrew, North Texas Bird Feeder. Yeah, nobody's late. You're right on time. There's 1. There's 2. Tim says it's wet and cold here. It's a good day to play games. Oh, good. I love that. When it's available, Richard? Yeah, anytime. All right, Larry, these are your 7 letters. Larry has a W and an N. He's got a T and an I. H. V is in Victor. Vic's Blades. Might see him. And an E. All right, Larry, those are your first set of letters. So we have Ashley and Larry. Now we have Richard. Richard, you're up with letters. You need 10 more to get to 312? Yeah, it's 90 degrees here too, Larry. It's too hot and humid. It's terrible. Hi, Mariah. Hey, Mariah, how are ya? It's going to be 90 there, Mariah. You guys drink lots of fluids when it's so hot, okay? Try really hard to drink a lot of fluids. That's 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Richard, these are your letters. R, D, E, O, J. Richard, you have the J. U, L. All right, Richard, those are your first set of letters, okay? And now we have Sivvy. Here's our order. Ashley, Larry, Richard, Sivvy. So this is Sivvy. Oh, rain, you're getting rain, Andy? What did you call it earlier? Spitting? It's 84. It feels like 92. Oh, yuck. That's yuck, yuck. There's 1. He called it spitting. And I'm like, you mean rain? He said drizzle. I think he said it was drizzle. 4. Oh, Sivvy, you have the X, young lady. I like the X. That's 5. That's number 6. And number 7, all right? All right, Sivvy, here's your letters. You have AX, UT, AR, and you have an I. All right, Sivvy, these are your first set of letters right there. All right, and here's the order again. Ashley, then Larry, Richard, and Sivvy. I'm going to keep it right here, right next to me. So, Ashley, it's your board. You tell me what word you like. You tell me if you want your word horizontal or diagonal. And you also have to tell me what letter to put on the star. And that's it. Andy says, Mariah knows LOL. It's starting to rain. Rain, rain, go away. Yeah. All right. So we have Ashley is up. I'm going to write it in the chat so everybody knows whose turn it is. And you are on the clock. Put an A on the star. Gotcha. You know, yesterday we had Luminaries playing. Oh my God, she was like, boom, boom, boom. Here's my word. You need help. All right, well, let's put this back over here. You have goat. Or however you would want to put it. Goat. Something L-Y. Gaily? Oh, I think that's G-A-I. Let me look that up. Hold on. Gelato. Gelato's a great word. That's a great word, Richard. I like the way you had it. All right, Mariah, give us a word. I'm sorry, Ashley, give us a word. Yeah, gelato's good. Larry says, wow, yeah, gelato. Look at Richard. Richard knows words. No wonder why he likes to play. He's good at this game. Yeah, it's a real word. She says gelato. Yeah, let's get the dictionary out right now before we forget. Scrabble dictionary. It's the official Scrabble word dictionary. And we're going to use gelato. Yes, gelato's a word. Yeah. All right. So, Ashley, you have to tell me what letter you want on the star. Oh, you said the A. You want to do it this way? Gelato? All right. I love gelato. Me too. Larry says, we're in trouble. Legato, also a word. Thank you, Cooking with the Munchie Mafia. Civi, legato. See, she knows too. Yes, and it's kind of ice cream. Hey, Sonal. Everybody, Sonal's live right now too, I believe. Sonal's out and doing a block party. Hey, Sonal, how you doing? Ashley says yes. Okay, so Ashley, you get 6 more letters. Thanks for stopping in, Sonal. Perfect timing. It's always a perfect time when you stop in. Always. All right, Ashley gets 6 new letters. Ready? There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. 5. And 1 more makes 6. All right, Ashley, you have a Y. You have an E. T is in Thomas. D is in David. We have not seen David. I sure hope David's having a great time this summer. G there and an R. All right, Ashley, those are your letters for your next turn. And now we have Larry. Larry is on the clock. Larry's up. By the way, good word, Richard. That was a great word. Your phone was overheating. Oh, you had to stop it? Oh, wow. You know, it's weird because when I'm outside with my iPad overheats. It's weird. Oh, wow. Tim says they do it at my level, Andy. Anthony's here, Anthony. And says you can't spell Scrabble without clabbers. What up, Chica? Okay, there we go. Can you hear me now? It was too hot, Sonal. Yeah, it's hot out there. Make sure if you guys are going outside, you're drinking fluids. Where's the A at? It's right here. What about White and Larry? Mariah says, haven't. And Daisy Mae and Crowd, hey, Anthony Chihuahua, how are you, buddy? Hi, Tim, you're not staying cool, 97 in Denver. Is 97 in Denver? Get out of town. Is that the real temperature or is that the feels like temperature? I didn't think Denver even got that hot. Wow. '97 in Denver. That's insane. What's your weather usually like for the summertime, Anthony? Excuse me. Da, 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 da. That is so hot. Oh my goodness, I can't even imagine. Are you staying inside? It's 88 degrees there. Wow, 88 there too. Everyone is in blue. I'm the only one in green. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't even matter. Yes, Andy. Larry, did you give me your word? No, you can't use haven't. I mean, if you're giving me a haven't, you can't use haven't. No, Andy's good, I'm cooking. You're Googling it? Okay. Because you're special. Yeah. Sono's not blue. Excuse me, guys. He says when. 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 W-H-E-N. When. Okay. Like this, Larry? Or you know what? You could do it like this. You could do it right here, Larry. W-H-E-N. And then you get W-O as well. Does one work? Yes. Do you like that? Give me a thumbs up if you like that. Anthony says, have to go back to mom's for more work. Maybe tomorrow, though. Okay, Anthony, great. Larry says yes. Okay. So you get 4 new letters, Larry. Ready? 4 new letters. One. Oh. 2. Number 3. And number 4. You have AI. Oh, and an A and a C. There you go, Larry. Not too good, but they're not the worst I've ever seen. All right, then we have Richard. Mint chocolate chip balls. You are up, buddy. Mint chocolate chip balls. Up. Hi, Lisa. Lisa's here. Beautiful lady. You're beautiful. Hello, Lisa. Hi, Abigail. Abigail, Lisa. Hi, everybody. Isn't it amazing the amount of stuff a person collects over time? Most stuff don't even use. You're right, Anthony. Yep. Yep. Andy, the Scrabble dictionary will disagree. Uh-oh, what did Andy say? Whiten is a word. Yes, whiten is a word. Mm-hmm. Of course it is. Hi, Lisa. Lisa, how are you doing, girlfriend? Does anyone have Daisy's Discord link? Anybody have the link that you could help? Tim wants it. Other people are looking for it. And every time I copy and put it in the chat, it doesn't work. Hi, Abigail. Hi, Lisa. I was going to say 50 sounds nice. Andy says, too hard for me playing professional here. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye, Andy. Thanks for stopping in. So kind of you. Everybody say bye to Andy. What is Discord? It's an app. It's like an app that you can chat together. It's a chatting app. You can play games. Like, you know, like you could go on there and you can play game Wordle. You could play like almost like a boggle type game against people, like against me. And Lisa's on there. Mint chocolate chip balls is on there. Uncle Hairball's on there. Yeah, take care, Andy. Oh, Andrew, thank you. North Texas Bird Feeder put it up there. Andrew, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's chatting. It's just chatting. There you go, Andrew. Put up a link for you, Tim, and anybody else who would like it. All right, Richard, it's your turn. Did you give me a word? Did you give me a word? Let me look. Tim is mint chocolate chip balls is up. I have Jade on the G in gelato. Wait. Jade on the A. Sorry. Jade. Yes. Yes, sir. You like that? Let me know if you like it like that. Hi, Ryan. Hey, Ryan, welcome back. It's no good, the link, you can't access it. Can you try to copy and paste that link into your browser? Put it in your browser. Somebody told me if you copy and paste and put it in your browser, it works. YouTube is all I know, and if it wasn't for my dog starting my channel, I probably wouldn't be here. Same here. Same here, Anthony. I'm so glad you're here, though. Mint chocolate chip says, yeah, we're good. Okay, so you get 3 new letters. 3, not 4. All right. 3 new letters for you. Number 1. Number 2. And number 3. We have an N. We have an H and an E. Richard, mint chocolate chip balls. The letters for your next term. Civvy. Civvy, we've been waiting for you all week. You are up, young lady. All right, here we go. Sonal says, I will probably do another sunset today. Oh, good, Sonal, awesome. I think that's what you do, copy and paste. Yeah, try copy and pasting it, you guys. Copy the link, paste it into a browser, and see if you get there. Lisa says, I hope this helps. Lisa, what's going on? Oh, Lisa did. Thank you, Lisa. Is that the right? I don't know the difference, you guys. When I go on there, it says it copies the link and I paste it, and then people say it doesn't work. I'm still no good. You're still no help, Richard? I see a guitar up there. It's Civvy's turn, believe me. If she wants to play guitar, she'll play it. Civvy's very good. Good one, Anthony. Yeah. She could also do XU. Like right here, she could do XU. That would be a great word too. So we'll see what she says. She's a very smart lady. She'll get a good word. She says Rita with E-N and W-N. All right, R. Isn't it R-I-A? Isn't it Riata? Civvy, did you spell that right? Isn't it Riata? You love them stacked words? Me too. I'm always working on those stacked words. I'm always trying for that. You're saying it's R-A-I-T-A? Oh, that's it too? Okay. Riata, I believe, is also a word. Yeah, they're both a word. Okay, so world, okay, gotcha. And when? She said in when. It's either, right, okay. Over E-N. There you go. Oh, it doesn't fit, Civvy. It does not fit. R-A. Yeah, it doesn't fit. It does. Can you see the edge of, I don't know if you can see the edge of the board. Whoops. There we go. Civvy is cooking. Yeah, Civvy is cooking. It's Tim's wife. Civvy is Tim's wife. Yep. All right, that does not fit there. Someone says, hello, Anthony. Hello, Anthony. Tar over when? Tar, T-A-R. T-E, didn't we go over T-E before? T-E never used to be, and I believe now it has changed. Is that correct? Yes. Okay, it is a playable word, yes. You want tar? Like that? For two? Two? Wait. Two. I gotcha. Mm-hmm. I gotcha. Like that. T over the, yeah, I got you now, cookie. Cooking. Cookie. Is that right now, Civvy? Cooking with the Munchie Mafia. Give me a thumbs up. Somebody said cookies, Bill Bago. I want cookies. I'll have some cookies. Did you make cookies? That's it. All right, Civvy. Good word. You get 3 new letters. 3 new letters for you. 3 new letters. 1, 2, and number 3. Whoops. You have an O. You have an E. And you have a B as in boy. Oh, boy, boy, boy. Civvy, your letters for your next turn. And now we have Ashley back up again. Ashley, you are up, young lady. Someone says, hello, Civvy. Larry says, Civvy is last. Yeah, Civvy is last. Yes, indeed. These Scrabble able 2-letter words will throw me off for stacking. Like, isn't R-E a prefix? R-E is a word also. It is a playable word. Yes, indeed. It's a noun. It means the second tone of a diatonic musical scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So, do. Do, si, do. I'm not playing, Larry. I'm not playing. She says dirty. Where would you like it? Dirty. Yeah. I was going to play, but then you got here. So I'm glad that you came in. So I can just be this guy. Yeah, this is who's playing, Larry, right here. Ashley goes first. And then you. Because, see, I was going to play right there. And then we have Richard made chocolate chip balls. And Civvy is cooking with the Munchie Mafia. That's who's playing. You're playing here. That I was going to play. But I'm glad you're here instead. D from the Jade. No, that won't work. That won't work, Ashley, because this would work, but this won't work. The R will not work there. You cannot put the R there, no. Cooking says, Anthony, I play 2-letter Scrabble sometimes where you can only play 1 tile at a time. Larry says, okay. Minchuk says, can't place sorry anywhere. Sorry. Did you go making cookies? Andrew says, making cookies is now on my list of things to do today. I know, cookies sound good. I need help, Ashley says. Okay. Yeah, I was just going to say that. I think da is the word. Let me look it up. You have D-I-E. You have a deity, too. There's a D-E-I. Let me check on da, but I'm pretty sure da is a word. But you have deity also. I think da is a word. Let me check. D-A-H. Yes, da is a word, guys. D-A-H. All right, so that works. So you have deity. You also have da. E-R-E is a word, and deity. What do you think about that word? Ashley. Yes, E-R-E, yes. E-R-E means before. Yep. Let's use da. Da, 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 da. I'm loving it. McDonald's. Oh, I see. I just put out the longest words if the goal was to get rid of the tiles on this gameplay. Well, because we're not playing for points, you just want to come up with words, you know. If you're playing for points, it's a whole different game, everybody. You play way different if you're playing for points. Ashley says yes. All right. So you have 2 letters left over. All right. So you get 5 more letters. 5 more letters. 2. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Yeah, I was going to show you that word, Anthony. Here, hold on. Because you were questioning it. And anytime somebody questions a word, I want to show you. I don't want to just take my word for it. There you go, Anthony. E-R-E is a playable word. All right? It means before. See, that's what I said. It means before. It's almost like Eve. Like the Eve is the night before. All right, so you have an N. You have a P. You have a Y. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2 G's. And a U. All right, Ashley, those are your letters for your next term. And we have Larry's up. Larry is up on the clock. Here's your letters, Larry. Let me know if you need help on the board. Larry is up. All right. Anthony says, I believe you. Some of the Scrabble dictionary words are not in a regular dictionary. No, you're right. They're not. Yep. And that's why we use, every time we use the same dictionary. So then there's no questions, right? Thank you, Anthony. Sometimes I don't know if it's a word, you know? Once we get some letters over here, this will take the glare away too. There's some glare there from the light. In case you're just joining us, we are playing a game of Scrabble with Ashley, Larry, Richard, and Civi. We are in that game right now. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Hit the like button if you would, please. Ashley says, Daisy, can you take over? I too gotta cook some dinner. Sure, Ashley, absolutely. We'll get somebody to play for you. Sure. Thank you, Ashley, for being here. All right. Well, someone has to take her place. Thank you, Ashley, so much. Anthony says, that's why I will just throw out with the longest words. If the goal is to be the first rid of the tiles, not for points. Yes, exactly. It's just to get rid of your tiles. Points is way different. If you're playing for points, it's a whole new ball game, right? Yeah. All right, Ashley had to leave, so if somebody wants to play her spot, they can. Right now, we are waiting on Larry's up. I see vacate for Larry. Oh, that's a good word. B-A. C-A. T-E. Awesome word there, Larry. If you like that word from Richard, mint chocolate chip balls, that's a good word. Vacate. Stitch Love. Hi, Stitch Love. Hey, girl. Welcome, welcome, Stitch Love. Billiard Bagel says, I'll take it if nobody else says. Yeah, Billiard Bagel, you're up, buddy. You'll be Ashley. I'm going to change it right now. You're going to be BB. Billiard Bagel, Larry, who's up right now, Richard, and Civi. Awesome, Billiard Bagel, thank you. Yeah, go for it, right. Larry says thanks. Okay, Larry, you get 5 new letters. 5 new letters. Hey, did you guys go over to the post tab and play the games today? Anybody? There's 1. There's 2. Did you go to my post tab and play the games? Make sure you head over to the post tab, you guys. Community page, whatever you would like to call it. 5. All right, Larry, here's the rest of your new letters. R and A. Oh, another I. Oh, you got a blank tile, Larry. Tim, you're on. Awesome. And there's an S. All right. Larry, those are your letters for your next turn. And now we have Richard. Mint chocolate chip balls, you are up, buddy. He says, you're welcome, Larry. Stayed in alphabetical order. Right? It did. It did. BB, Larry, Richard, and Simmy. It worked out perfectly. Spax. Hi, everyone. I can't see too well, but I'm going to watch along on TV. Thank you, Spax. Hey, girl. How's it going? Happy Saturday, young lady. Everybody say hi to Spax Appeal Joe. Hey, Joe. Larry says, hey, Specs, good to see you. Richard says, hi, Specs, as well. It is so good to see her. She just brightens up the whole world. That girl, Joe, if you guys aren't friends with Joe, go check her out. She'll make you smile. She's such a sweetie. Billiard Bagel says, hey, Specs. Specs says, hey, Sono. Anthony says, Specs, good to see ya. The chocolate chip says, hey, Specs. Larry says, hey, Specs. Anthony says, or Specs says, hey, Anthony Chihuahua. Civi says, hi, Specs. Tim also says, hi, Specs. Welcome, welcome. She's going to be watching on TV, which means she cannot comment. So I understand. I know when I'm watching TV, I can't comment unless I go to my device. So I get it, Specs. I like watching her ride the big green. Munchie Mafia's in the house. Yes, she is. Civi's here. Anthony says, oh, those are for Specs. Thank you. Specs says, sorry, guys. It's just too hard on my eyes to chat too much. It's okay, Specs. Thank you so much. She's going to be watching everybody. But I'm going to order bifocals, and they might help. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, you got the prescription? Awesome. Larry says, it's a 3-wheeler. Oh, it's the big green? Thank you, Larry, for the clarification. Specs is using emojis. Thank you, Specs. Richard says, won't let me type my word. Horn? It won't let you type that word. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Well, I believe that word is in the dictionary. Let me double check it, but okay, it is a playable word. It is. It won't. Hello, Specs. All right. Oh, you don't have an N anyways, Richard. You don't have an N. Oh, there it is. I'm sorry. I'm blind as a bat. There it is. Specs says, Solo, good to see you. Goats, the horn on E. Goats. Yeah, they are. That's right. Sona, always great to see you, and Tim. Likewise, Specs. Anne's here. Anne, hey, Anne. Anne, I pinned something that Andy said just for you, just in case you came in. It means horn-like. It means horn-like, guys. It means horn-like. It's not a bad word. Horn-like, see? Horn-like in hardness. Nothing to laugh about. It's just a word. Hey, Artsy Fartsy. If you don't tap your screen, you get a new letter. Hey, Artsy Fartsy, welcome. You shared? Oh, thank you, Spax. Hi, Ann. Welcome in, Ann. Say again, I missed it. I pinned a comment from Andy. Didn't I? Is there a pinned comment there? Yeah, I pinned a comment from Andy in case you came in. Check out the comment that's pinned. All right, we got to get, Richard needs 4 more letters. Ready, guys? Artsy Fartsy, that's brilliant. Artsy, and he's talented too, you guys. You need to go check out Artsy Fartsy, man. He is so talented. Beautiful work. You need 4 more letters. You got 3, 4. Oh, look at that. And number 4. All right. Richard, you got an I. You got another E. You have the Q. And you have an S. Richard, these are your letters for your next turn. And now we have Civvy. Civvy, you're up, young lady. Here's your letters. All right. Artsy Fartsy says, oh my God, you're too kind. No, I'm not. Your work is amazing. Beautiful, beautiful work. Honest, I'm not lying. You guys got to check out Artsy Fartsy. And says, did you see the lovely shout out he made for my channel, Callie? He's such a kind soul. No, Ann, I didn't. I'll have to, though. He's so sweet. Look at Anthony. Larry said, I found cookies. We want cookies. Archie Fartsy says, hey, Spax. Hey, Sonal. Ann says, is he gone? Yes, he left. He left, yep. Sonal says, hello, Ann. Anthony says, Artsy Fartsy, brilliant. Yeah, very talented. Ann says, it must have taken him hours. Aw. I got to check it out, Ann. Lisa's using emojis. Thank you, Lisa. Sibby says, BOX to the left of E and Jade. Anthony says, we've been subbed to Archie for a few weeks now. Awesome. Ann says, I feel so honored. Aw, Ann, that's so sweet. Archie Fartsy says, sorry if I missed anybody. All right, she wants the word BOX. B-E-A-U-X. You got it. I never knew that word existed until right this moment. E and Jade. Gotcha. See what I'm saying? Civvy does not need any help, you guys. She's very smart. All right, Civvy, let me know if this is okay, all right? Sonal's using emojis. Thank you, Sonal. You're the best. Anthony, since we met him here. Awesome, Anthony. Yeah, I saw you over there. Yep. Oh, Ann, that's so sweet. I'll definitely check it out, Ann. I definitely will. But when he came in here and said about cheating, I pinned it. I'm like, if Ann comes in, I want Ann to see it. She says yes. Okay. All right, so you get 5 new letters. 5 new letters coming up for Civvy. Ready? Here they come. There's one. Oh, she got the Z. She got the Z. There's 2. Number 3. Number 4. And number 5. All right, N, L, R. She has a Z as in zoology. And a W, also a good word. All right, Civvy, these are your letters. Civvy, for your next turn. And now we have Billiard Bago. Here you go, buddy. Billiard Bago is up right now, and here's his letters. All right. Anthony says, cheers, everyone. Got to run for now. Thank you, Anthony. Bye, buddy. We'll see you later, maybe. And if not, we'll see you tomorrow or the next day. Have a great rest of your weekend. Ann says, he must have laughed when you said that. He did. He did laugh. I said, I'm leaving that in case Ann comes in. Bye, Anthony. Take care, Anthony. Bye, Anthony. Anthony's using emojis. Thank you, Anthony. Fuzzy Adventures, welcome. Hi, everyone. I'm new here to this chat. How's everybody doing today? Hello, Fuzzy Adventures. How are you? And welcome in. Jason's here. 603 Magna Pirate Jason. Hey, Jason, how's it going? Jason, he's in New Hampshire. Mint Chocolate Chip says, take care, Anthony. Larry says, hey, Fuzzy. Fuzzy. Take care, Anthony. Hello, Fuzzy. Yeah, welcome. We love new people. You found a good channel, Fuzzy. Oh, thank you, Larry. Larry, that's so sweet. Jason went kayaking with one of his daughters. Oh, how much fun. That sounds really nice, Jason. Richard says, hey, 603. Sonal says, hello, Jason. Richard says, hi, Fuzzy. Tim says, hi, Fuzzy. Billy Becker says, gray off the A and vacay. You got it. G-R-A-Y. Does it matter which A, Billiard Baggo? Do you care which A? Let me know. Daisy, your channel is growing because you're awesome. Oh, thank you, Sonal. You're so sweet. And he says, I was in a game and forgot the time. Or I'd have been here earlier. We sorted our disagreement quickly, so I thought, let's play the games a bit. Hours later, I saw the time. Oh, and that's good, though. Enjoy yourself. No worries. I'm glad that you're having a good Saturday. No, that's fine. Okay. So he gets 3 new letters. Okay. Billiard Baggo, here come your 3 letters, buddy. Ready? Number 1. Number 2. And number 3. We're all growing, Sonal. You're growing too. We're all growing. You got EM and another E. All right, Billiard Baggo, those are your letters for your next turn. And now we have Larry. Now, if you want to see some yucky letters, look at Larry's letters. Larry, you may need some help with those letters, so let us know if you need help. Larry's up. Larry says, hey, Fuzzy, you can help us with words. Yeah. Sonal says, you're welcome. Well, thank you, Sonal. Anne says, yeah, the game takes one's mind into another world. Very relaxing. That's awesome, Anne. That's great. Richard says, I gained 32 subs this week. Awesome, Richard. I hope I sent a lot of them to you. Sonal says, nice mint. Yeah. I tell everybody, check out all you guys and all your channels because you guys are all wonderful people and you have wonderful channels. Carissa. Hi, Carissa. Carissa says, hi, I'm back. Welcome back, Carissa. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. How are you? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you. Mint says, hey, Carissa, how you going? How you doing? Larry says, rags using the G. Oh, R-A. Let me check, Larry. I don't think R-A is, but you know what? Everything changes, so you never know. R-A. No. Oh, you could use this one. In gray. Did you say in gray? I took the gelato one. That's my fault. Yes, Larry, you can do that. Someone's been trying to gain some subs by streaming vertical, but it doesn't work, but I keep trying. You will. Keep doing it, Sonal. You definitely will. Yes. Hey, JBCBs. Hi, Chloe. Everybody say hi to JBCB's Bird Sanctuary. And 99% of the time, it's Chloe. So hi, Chloe. How are you? She's a lovely lady, too. Hi, Carissa. Daisy's mom, happy Saturday. Have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you, Chloe. You too. Everybody check out Chloe's channel, the JBCB's Bird Sanctuary. They're a great channel. Beautiful nature channel. All right, where'd Larry go? Also the gin gelato, yes. Tim says yes, Larry. So can you use rags? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You know what, Larry? Why don't you do rigs? Get rid of one of your eyes. But you don't need to use your S if you don't want to. See, I would not use that S, but that's up to you. If you want to do rigs, you can do it. You can still do rags if you'd rather. That's up to you, Larry. Larry says, okay. JBCB says, thank you so much. Have fun, everyone. Happy Saturday. Thank you, JBCBs. Everybody go check out my friends, JBCB's Bird Sanctuary. They're lovely. The stream is lovely. Ashley says, I'm listening while I'm cooking. Thank you, Ashley. Min says, I sub to JB. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Richard. Okay, do you want rigs? Do you want rig? Do you want rags? Rag. Larry gave a thumbs up. Do you want to use the S or not, Larry? Let me know. Anne says, okay, which letters are we making a word with next? These ones right here, Anne. What's the next one? Right there. Rig, he says, okay. Those are your letters. Okay, so you need 2 new letters. Ready? Larry gets 2 new letters. Larry says, thank you, Larry, for that thumbs up. Oh, you had another S, Larry. You know how lucky you are if you were playing for points that you have those S's and another A. Oh, my Lord. A-S-S-I. You almost have the word assist. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's 7. Oh, did I mess that up? Okay, this is Richard. Richard, these are your letters and you are up. Can I get squeal on the A on vacate? Yeah. You got it. That's a good word. That is a good word. S-Q-U-E-A-L. Squeal. Like a piggy. Squeal. All right, Richard, like that? On top at rig. What did she say? Rig. He says yes. Okay. So you get 5 new letters. And I don't know what you were trying to tell us. Okay, better than mine. Okay. And says, okay. On top at rig. Okay. You get 5 new letters. There's 1. Sorry, my nose was itching. There's 2. There's number 3. Here comes number 4. And here comes number 5. We have an M. A D. We have an O. We have a B as in boy. And an I, another I. All right, Richard, those are your letters for your next turn. And now we have Civi. Civi, here's your letters. And you are up on the board. Tim says, hi, Bree. Just breeze in today. Hey, just breeze in today. She says hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just breeze in today. So your word is a better one. Just breeze in. Hi, just breeze in. Mint Chocolate Chip says. He says, thanks, Anne. Anne, I'm trying to see what word you had. On top at rig. Okay, better than mine. Which letters are we making a word with? And then I never saw the word. Did you ever say a word? She says loin, loin. L-O-I-N. Okay. Between squeal. She says I'm gonna squeal. All right. S-O and Q-I. Gotcha. Good word. Excellent word. So she gets loin, which, oh, I thought it was triple, but it's not. Okay, so she gets loin. She also gets S-O. She also gets Q-I. And she also gets U-N. That is a good word, Civi. Excellent. All right, 4 more letters for Civi. Ready? 4 more letters. There's number 1. Abigail. Excuse me. Hi, Abigail. How's it going? There's 4. All right. Civi, you got an A and an F. You have an O. And you have you have my favorite letter. You have a K. Civi, your letters for your next turn. You're in the back, okay? And we have Billiard Baggo. Billiard Baggo. It's your turn. Hey, Vic's Blades, how's it? I mentioned you earlier. Funny Vic, nice to meet you, or nice to see you. Thanks for stopping back. Vic's Blades. Remember earlier I said I wonder if Vic was going to stop by. Mint says hi, Vic. Larry says hey, Vic. Sono says hello, Vic's Blades. Vic's Blades says hey, Mint. Billiard says give me a minute to catch up. You got it. Take your time, buddy. Vic says hey, Larry. Izzy Pop. Popping in to say hey, nursing a headache. Have you running Daisy Make? Thank you, Izzy. I'm sorry about your headache. Thank you for stopping in. Everybody say real quickly. Say hi to Izzy Pop. Tim says hi, Vic. Vic says hey, Sono. Hey, Tim. Sono says hey, Izzy Pop. Tim says hi, Izzy Pop. Welcome, welcome. Vic says I'm good, Daisy. How are you? I'm good too, Vic. I am good. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping in. Izzy says hey, Tim, and freedom. That's yeah. Sono is all about freedom. Our friend Sono. Yeah, hello everybody. Happy Saturday, guys. I'm so glad you guys came in to play Scrabble. I'm so happy about that. I'm still trying to do some trivia, you guys. You guys want to do trivia later, maybe? I really want to do trivia. I can't seem to get it off the ground. We'll keep trying though. I'm going to keep trying because it's going to be fun. We just have to figure it out. Some people can't pronounce my name, so I let them call me Freedom. I like that, Sono. Min said maybe. Maybe I'll play Scrabble. All right, maybe I'll play trivia. Thank you, Richard. I hear sirens. Yeah, I keep trying to get the trivia off the ground because I love trivia. And since you guys like to play games, I thought, why can't we do that? So I'm going to keep trying. We'll get it figured out. Maybe we'll play some points. You know, like Ann plays for points. Maybe we'll play for points. Hey, did Ann take off? She may have taken off. Mange. Oh, Ann's there too. Where would you like it? The A in... Okay. Gotcha. All right, is that a good one? Do you like that? Do you like it like that? Give me a thumbs up if you appreciate that word. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. It was Bill who gave the word. He says yes. Yeah, you guys both said it at the same time. Mange. Mange. Trivia I can play. My head is full of you. I like it, Tim. I like it. We'll have to play. All right, you get 4 more letters. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Great minds think alike. There you go. There's 4. You have a C and an A and a T and an E. You have 2 E's. All right, Billiard Bagel, those are your letters for your next turn. And next we have Larry. And Larry, I already apologize for this because they're so bad. Those are so bad. Everybody, let's help Larry out. Let's find a really good word for Larry. I have A, S, S, I, S, and a T. I don't know. We'll see. And it says, Kelly, I did a test online today to see how much British I am. Guess the results. How much British you are? 25%, Ann. 25%. Sono says, I always take people's suggestions when I play. Oh, that's great, Sono. Tim's going to play trivia. I love it. Maybe we'll play later. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If you see me on later, we're going to play trivia. It says, you are more British than Brits themselves. Did you tell Andy that? That's a good one, Ann. All right, it's Larry's turn. These are really terrible letters. Larry, do you want some help? You have Aria. You have Aria. Oh, no, you don't. No, that don't fit there. You have L-I-A, Lee, A-S. Oh, no, you don't have that either. I thought you might have had liaison. L-I-A-S. No, you don't. Cooking says axis. Ooh, that's a good word. I was trying to find him and tell him to do the test too. Oh, Ann, let me know what happens with that. That's good. I love that, Ann. I can't wait for him to know that. That's funny. Yeah, I wonder how much he is. Larry says axis works. You got it, buddy. All right. You get 3 new letters. Ready? 3 new letters for Larry. Here they come. Ready? 1. There's number 2. There's number 3. You have another I, Larry. Oh, you have both the blank tiles, Larry. Look at this. You have both of them. It's your lucky day. And you have another N. All right. Larry, those are your letters for your next turn. Honestly, this and this and this, those are pretty good, to be honest with you. All right, we have Richard up. Richard, you're up, buddy, right here. You are on the clock. Richard is up. All right. Thanks, Sivy. Welcome, Larry. Hello, Ann. Hello, Ann. Billy Bagel says Larry gets all the S's and the blanks. I know it, right? And all the I's. Yeah, kind of crappy letters, too. Lucy. Hey, Lucy. Lucy Warrensworld is here. Hey, Lucy, how's it going? Lucy's my friend in Minnesota. See how I got that, Lucy? How's it going? Happy Saturday, Lucy. Everyone say hi to Lucy. Hi, Ryan. How's it going? Welcome back, Ryan. Larry says, hey, Lucy. Lucy, my beautiful friend Lucy. Happy Saturday. Hello, hello. Oh, Ann says, my advantage was that I grew up learning from my British grandma. So the last questions were based on Old British, which is what she spoke at the time. Apparently young Brits don't know those sayings. Oh, see, Ann, look at that. With age comes wisdom, right, Ann? Larry says, hey, Lucy. Lucy says, who's saying hi to me? When Larry sings, Larry said hi. You know Larry, right, Lucy? When Larry sings, you know Uncle Larry. Ann says, me. Ann saying hi to you too, Lucy. Everybody say hi to Lisa. Lucy, excuse me. Lucy says, oh, wait, hold on. Sydney says, hi, Lucy. Mint Chocolate Chip says, more on Rig. M-O-R-E. Wait. Hold that thought right there. Look at, Richard, look what you got here. Oh, no, you don't. I take that back. I'm going to leave you go. I take it back. You neither. All right. Let me know what you think about that. Lucy says, hello, Cooking and Mint. Mint says, hi, Lucy. Ann says, oh, the Mafia is also in the house. I missed that. Hello. That's Civvy. Civvy's playing with us, yes. Sibby is cooking with the Munchie Mafia official. Yeah. Mint says, oh, I see morbid. Yes. That's exactly, but you don't have an R. That's exactly what I was looking, morbid, M-O-R-B-I-D. But the R is over there. Exactly. Yeah, you need an R. All right, do you like the word more, Richard? Let me know if you like the word more. Mode. Mode on the E in mange. All right. You got it. Like that, Richard? Like this? M-O-D-E. Lucy retracted. Mode. Okay. You got it, buddy. That's it. Yes. Okay. So you get 3 new letters. Ready? 3 more. Lisa says, never mind, LOL. Now, Lucy says, never mind. That's number 2. I saw you at Yogi's, Lucy. Did you ever make it up on the panel? Oops. Oh, you need one more. You need one more, Richard. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, one more for Richard. Ryan says, hey, how's everybody? JJ, hi, JJ. How's it going? Ryan says, hey, today. Lucy says, hello to Tim. There you go. There's an E. All right, Richard, those are your letters for your next turn. And now we have Civvy. Civvy, you're up. And those are your letters. Civvy is up, everybody. Yeah, everybody says, hi, JJ. Mitch says, I'm hot and sweaty and drained. Lucy says, yes, I was on his panel during the tarot. Yes, doing tarot. Yes, you were trying to get the link going when I was there, and I left shortly thereafter. But you did. Oh, good. I'm so glad you did. Zarf. Zarf? What? Seriously? I love this girl. I love this girl. Sure enough, she is absolutely right. Like that? I can't believe that's a word, but it is. Zarf. Look at her. I mean, come on, you guys. Would you guys ever in a million years come up with that word? No. But Civvy will. I love it. I love it. I love it. Cookie says, yep, LOL. Yeah, I love it. You're fantastic. Ryan says, hi, JJ. JJ says, hi, Ryan, sorry. Lucy says, I've been on his panel several times before. Yes, I saw you before on there. You're wonderful. Cooking says it is. I know it. I love it. All right, Cooking. You get 4 more letters. What does it mean? I'll look it up. I was just looking it up. It is a word. There's 2. There's number 3, and there is number 4. Here, I'll show you. ZARF. It means a metal holder for a coffee cup. And then the other one was frig, right? F-R-I-G. It means refrigerator. It's a fridge. I used to call that, and everyone says, you got to put a D in there and an E on that. And I'm like, no, you don't. It's a refrigerator. Or it's a cheat. All right. We got it. All right, Civvy, here's the rest of your letters. You got a D, a T as in Thomas. You got an E as in Edward, and you have another O. All right. Civvy, those are your letters for your next turn. And again, we have Bill here at Bago. You're up, buddy. It's your turn. Billiard Bago is up. Anne says, it must be a word, but just wonder what it means. Anne says, oh, okay, now I'll remember it. Anne says, so you can spell woke. Woke. Oh, civvy? Yeah. Anne says, LOL. Yeah, civvy comes up with all these words, and I mean, they're words. She's smart. You're looking. Thank you, buddy. Take your time. You're looking. Gotcha. Teach. That's a good word. That's a good word. Teach. Good word. Right there, Billy Bagel, yes? Or peach, even better. All right, there you go. Peach it is. Anne says, what? What's going on? Let's go with peach. You got it. Oh, for the love of French toast, it's a 7-letter rack. Coded? I have a 7-letter word for Larry, too, as soon as Larry gets his turn. Okay, so you get 4 new letters. The thing is, you got to find a place to put 4 7-letter word. There's 1. There's 2. Number 3. And number 4. There's only a couple letters left. Okay. That's all there is. There's like 3. All right, so this is Billy Bagel. We have an O for you. We have another U for you. We have an F for you. And we have a Billy Bagel. I apologize in advance. Those are your next letters. Larry, you have the word sailing. You have SAILING. SAILING. We just have to find a spot for it. The bagger says, ouch. Cooking says, right. Tim says she sees 3 turns ahead. All right, we just got to find a place to put it. We need 7-letter word to put somewhere. Sailing. Think SAILIN. No. SAILING. Is SA a word? Is SA a word? I believe it is. SA. It's not. SA. It is not a word. SA is not a word. No. Soilings. On so. Where's so? Yeah, SOIL. Yes, I'm just trying to use all of his letters. No, it's not. Okay, sailing. Lens. SAIL. No. SAILING. If it's. Oh, wait. Sailings. Oh, sailing. It fits right here, I'm pretty sure. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Larry. I found it. The word sailing, like Bisay. You know our friend Bisay? He does sailing. SAILING. PI is a word, EN is a word, and so is AG. Soaping. I got it. Soaring. There's specs. All right. Yes, Larry? Yes. Sailing. Woo, that's right. Right on, baby. All right, look at Larry. This is all that's left. That's it. That's it for the letters. And you have an I. You have an N. You have an L. And you have an O. You have the word loin. All right. Larry, these are your letters for your next turn. Everybody, we're out of letters. All right. So time to get rid of your letters. Richard, you're up, buddy. Everybody says hi, Specs. Hello, Joe. Yeah, great word. Thank you, Richard. Thank you. Yep. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See what I mean about how we all help each other? It's not about who, really, it's not about who wins. It's just, yeah, you won. That's great. You won the game. I'm so glad. It's really about helping each other play the game, learning new words like zarf, frig, and Richard's up. Tim says, Richard, I think he's thinking. Richard's up. I think he's thinking. What did one plate say to the other one? Let's make a break for it. I don't know. What did it say? Anne's peeking. Hi, Anne. Anne's like, what's going on? I don't see anything. Anne's like, what is going on? I'm looking, says Anne. I'll show you what I see. I see this. I see the word spire. I don't know what you think about that. Oops. Spire. What do you think about that word? You would get the word spire and you would get AE as well. Right here. I'll go with that. Okay, there you go. This is all you have left. There's no more letters. You only have that left. This is completely empty, everybody. Completely empty. Someone says, Daisy, funny thing is that I swiped to the left trying to reply in Discord, but realized it wasn't Facebook. Right? It's so confusing. I'm still trying to learn Discord, you guys. All right. Civi, you're up, young lady. Civi is up, everybody. That's funny. That's funny, Sonal. I know you're on all these different apps, right? I don't even go on Facebook anymore, hardly at all. Ryan says, Daisy, what's up, Brian? What's up, Brian? Lunchtime? Oh, go have lunch. Good. Have lunch. What letters she got? We can't see them. Oh. Here, let me move this back. Her letters are right there. I want my 7-letter word, but where? Spell it for me again. Civi, spell it for me again so I can look. Tim, I miss it. You said run, I warned you. Kotowed. Okay. I can finish next go. Hi, Colleen. Colleen's here. Everybody say hi to a friend of Dashes and more. Colleen, good to see you, young lady. I was in her chat earlier today as well, in her live, trying to talk to her for a while. Richard Mint Chocolate Chip Ball says, hi, Colleen. Colleen, I was telling you about Richard when I was in your stream, right? She says, hi, everybody. Civi, do you see anything? She says, thank you so much and hi. Someone says, hi, Colleen. Tim Mitchell says, hi, Colleen. Hi, Colleen. Sonal says, hi, Colleen. How's it going? Ann says, hi, friend of Dasher's, Colleen. Colleen says, hi, Sonal. Hi, Tim. Larry says, I had a great aunt named Colleen. I had a friend named Colleen back when I was younger. A girl I worked with at one of the stores I worked at when I was young. She was such a nice girl. I see looked. Looks would be good. She's trying to use all of her letters, but looked would be a good one. Oh, sorry, a great aunt. Oh, okay, a great aunt. I had a great aunt named Colleen. Nice, Larry. Larry, are you singing today? Is Larry singing today? Anybody know if Grumpy Sapper is on today? Grumpy Sapper, anybody? Joe, are you listening? Oh, Joe, you're on your TV, never mind. Anybody follow Grumpy Sapper? Is he on today? She lived in Yakima, Washington. It's funny because Sivy and Tim are in Washington. They're in Washington. No, don't know them. He's from your neck of the woods. You don't know Grumpy Sapper? Dude, check out Grumpy Sapper. He plays great music. I think you would like it. Nooked. Nooked. Did Sibby say what she wanted? There she is. Toad under axis. Toad, gotcha. All right, there you go. Toad it is. Yakima. Thank you, Tim. All right, Sibby, you have okay left over for next turn. All right, here we go. Billiard Baggo, you are up with these lovely, beautiful letters you see before you. Let me know if you can't see them, all right? He's looking. You got it, buddy. Larry says, and her husband was named Bufford. Bufford? Ann says, N from when? Nooked. They call him Boots. Aw, Boots is a cute name for a cat, too. Or dog. What about flute on loin? Flute? Where's loin? Flute? No, you couldn't put the F there. Volt on spire. Vote. That's a good one. Get rid of that stupid V. You got it, buddy. Okay. These are the letters you have left over. All right. Now we have, wait a minute. That was Billiard Baggo. Sorry about that. Now we have Larry. Larry, you have the word loin, and you are on the board. Larry is up. All right. Lisa says, I was told I was crazy for having a reborn baby doll. What does that mean, Lisa? What's a reborn baby doll? Billiard Baggo says, stuck with great letters. I know, right? But you're doing good. Someone says, Lisa, don't listen to them. Yeah, what does that mean? Loin. Loin on the E in mode. Model. There you go. Yeah. Model. And the word loin. Larry, look at that. Whoop, 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 whoop. You know what that means. Larry. Look at that. Larry. Larry, you won. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Woo, 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 woo. There, Ann says I'm crazy when I do that. Good one. Good one, Larry. Good one, Tim. Great work, everybody. All right, so we have Richard still up. Richard, you're still up, buddy. And there's your board right there. Can you see the whole board? There. All right, how's that? There we go. I'll have bid on mode. You got it. You got it. All right. Woohoo! 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 Richard got rid of all of his. Now we got Civvy. Civvy, young lady, you are up as well. Anne says, I find them creepy myself, Lisa, but I have no problem with us wanting them. Each to his own, I say. I don't even know what that is. Anne says, oops, darn Pinky. Tim says, Larry, you won. Yeah, Larry won. And now Richard got rid of his, and now it's Civvy's turn. It's a handmade art doll. Oh, okay. I'll have to Google that. I don't know what that is. She says, okay, above sailing. Yeah, right there. It's right. All right, Civvy. Woohoo! 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 You're all done too, young lady. And last but not least, we have Billiard Bagel, everybody. One last turn. Two last turns. You're looking. I'm going to look too for you. You can put the F right here. You can play the F right here. That would be a double letter. And then a U plays here. And a U plays here. Kelly, it's those lifelike like dolls. He was gifted a reborn baby doll. Larry says, I had a tape where Boots sang the song called Wabash Cannonball. He changed the word around and it was about Washington. He talked about that valley. Works for you. You got it, buddy. F goes here. U goes here. And the other U goes right here. And look at, we got rid of all the letters. We got rid of all the letters today. All the letters. Great work, everybody. We had Ashley, Billiard Bagel, Larry, Richard, and Civvy. Great job, everybody. Great, great, great job. Great job. Fair, F-E-R-E. Oh, yeah. It also would go there. Sure. You can put it there. Lisa, if you like, it's your choice and nobody else's business. People say stuff when they don't need to all the time. Right on. Right on, Anne. That's cool, Larry. Good job, guys. Great game, everybody. I'm going to let you go about your Saturday. We may come back later with trivia. Take a look. If you see us, come back and visit. If not, we'll see you the next time we're on. All right, have a good Saturday, everybody. Take care. Be safe. Be kind. You don't see somebody with a smile, give them yours. All right? All right. Back to yard work, Billiard Bagel. Yeah. Yeah. Go about your Saturdays, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Bye, Richard. Bye, everybody. All right. We will see you when we see you. It might be later for trivia. It might not. I don't know at this point. Yeah. Bye, Tim. Bye, Civvy. Thanks so much for being here, you guys. We'll see you soon. Bye for now, everybody.